Welcome to the third level of the underworld, the realm of overindulgence. Here, people who ate too much and wasted food during their lives come to suffer forever. Let's move on to the second level, which is all about uncontrolled desires. Those who were obsessed with lust during their time on Earth now find themselves here, enduring never-ending storms. If you neglect your own well-being and harm your body, after death, you'll end up in the seventh level of violent hell. There, the roots of a tree will devour your entire body, and you'll be trapped in solitude for eternity. Today, something unusual has happened. A living man named Dante has entered this place reserved only for the dead. After returning from the Crusades, Dante opened his front door and was met with a gruesome sight. His entire family had been killed, and crows were pecking at his father's body. In the midst of the chaos, Dante's sole concern was finding his wife. To his dismay, he discovered her on the verge of death, struggling to say her final goodbye. Dante's wife had led a pure and kind life, deserving of a place in heaven. But suddenly, Lucifer, the ruler of hell, materialized and claimed her as part of a bet. Lucifer intended to take her to hell and marry her. Determined to save his wife, Dante called upon his horse and embarked on a pursuit. He rode with unwavering determination, but his journey was halted at the gates of hell. Overwhelmed by despair, Dante found himself on the ground. Out of nowhere, vines emerged and lifted him into the air. They embedded a cross in his body, granting him immense power. With his bare hands, Dante forced the gates of hell open. However, upon entering, he discovered his wife was nowhere to be found. Instead, he witnessed countless souls falling into an eternal abyss. At that moment, Virgil, a godlike figure claiming to be Dante's guide, appeared behind him. Virgil revealed that Dante's wife had been taken due to a bet she made with Lucifer. It turned out that before Dante left for war, he and his wife pledged their fidelity to each other. Regrettably, Dante succumbed to temptation and broke that promise. Lucifer seized this opportunity and took his wife.
To me, Beatrice. I want to admire you.
Let me go.
Nevertheless, Dante refused to give up. He resolved to journey through the 9 levels of hell to rescue his wife. Their first destination was the edge of the first level, where the souls who had fallen into hell awaited transportation on Charon's boat. Dante pleaded with Charon to take him to his wife, but Charon refused and summoned demons to confront him. Undeterred, Dante fought and defeated the demons, even striking down Charon himself. With the obstacles overcome, Dante and Virgil continued their dangerous expedition, eventually reaching the deepest part of the first circle of hell. The dead line up to have their sins judged by Minos. Based on their wrongdoings, he assigns them to different parts of hell. Dante approaches Minos, hoping to plead for his release, but Minos orders him to leave. A fight seems inevitable. Minos is a huge figure, but he moves slowly. Dante swiftly defeats him, leaving him badly injured. Taking advantage of the situation, Dante turns Minos' own torture device against him and slits his throat. Continuing their journey, they reach the second level known as the Hell of Lust. It's where those who were consumed by carnal desires in life are punished. They are tossed around in the sky, battered by storms and lightning. Moving on, they come to the third level, the Hell of Gluttony. People who overindulged in food during their lives suffer here. Their greed remains even in death, and they are constantly tempted to keep eating. If they aren't careful, they might be swallowed by the monstrous creature in this level. Virgil instructs Dante to enter the belly of the monster to proceed. Dante has no choice but to do so. Inside, the undead scream in agony. They can't eat anything, which is their greatest punishment. Eventually, Dante finds the heart of the beast.
Cerberus's black heart. Destroy it!
By destroying it with his scythe, he can move on to the next level. With determination, Dante strikes the monster's heart, causing it to release him, but the monster retaliates immediately. To escape its attack, Dante jumps into the abyss, leading to the Hell of Greed, the next level. In this legendary hell, gold is everywhere. Those who were greedy for money and life suffer here, enduring eternal heat in the river of gold. As Dante observes this scene, he thinks of his father who was obsessed with money. His father accused his mother of stealing 3 gold coins and brutally beat her. It's not surprising that his father would end up in this place. As expected, his father appears before him. His father had made a deal with Lucifer to kill Dante in exchange for a gold mine and freedom. Without hesitation, they fight each other, one for money, the other for his wife. Dante kicks his father into the river of gold and walks away without looking back. They finally reach the 5th level, the Hell of Rage. The tormented souls here are filled with anger and violence. They endlessly harm one another in this foul realm. Suddenly, Dante is surrounded by countless undead hands. To move forward, Virgil summons the Great Horned Bull, the guardian of the underworld. Safely guided by the bull, they pass through the 5th level without any trouble. The 6th level, the Burning Hell, where wicked heretics receive their punishment. They are forever consumed by flames, unable to escape. Moving on, they reach the 7th circle, the Hell of Violence. Those who have inflicted harm upon others are submerged in boiling blood, doomed to remain trapped. There is no way out. Suddenly, Virgil summons Nessus, the centaur, who helps them cross the scorched pool of blood. Despite the attacks from blood-soaked hands, they make it safely to the other side. However, Dante hears his mother's voice and desperately searches for her in the forest. He finds her entangled in the roots of the tree, having become part of the forest. It turns out his mother couldn't bear the abuse from his father and took her own life. As a result, she was sent to this level of violent hell for inflicting violence upon herself. Unable to bear his mother's suffering, Dante uses a cross to redeem her, and her soul ascends to heaven. Finally, they arrive at the 8th level, the Hell of Fraud. Those who deceived others with their words in life are here to face their punishment. Dante must cross 10 stone bridges alone in this realm of deceit, and he must do so quickly. Lucifer and his spouse await on the other side. Without hesitation, Dante sets off on the bridges. Memories of his past actions flood his mind. During his time in the army, instead of fighting in battle, he was assigned to guard prisoners. He subjected them to torture and beatings every day. A woman, driven to the breaking point, offered her body to secure her husband's freedom. But when their arrangement was exposed, the woman's husband sought revenge. Dante's family paid the price as his hometown was devastated. Dante realizes the tragic outcome of his actions, but it's too late to undo the harm caused.
When you had your way with that girl, you gave me to Lucifer.
His wife, desperate, chose to marry Lucifer, becoming the Queen of Hell. Surprisingly, Dante's sincere admission of error led to forgiveness. Through the cross, his wife found salvation, her soul ascending to heaven. Dante journeyed to the Hell of Betrayal, where Lucifer's true form was imprisoned. Unleashed accidentally, Lucifer defeated Dante, but the cross sealed him again. Dante then reached Purgatory, a reflective place with 7 levels representing sins. Monsters were feeble against the cross's power. The story intrigued, questioning if the earthly realm is more terrifying. Kindness remains the true path. So, what did you think of Dante's journey? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.